Welcome back. Liam was just about to do something I've always wanted to do. Get rid of his penis. Oh god, not this again. Ellipses.
Ellipses.
Ellipses. Ellipses!
10 out of 10. Best writing.
10 out of 10. Best writing. Best writing. And that's the first compound of the 10 synthesized, and it only took me 45 minutes. This is taking too long. I want boobs now. How about we get Ben to help? He did say he wanted more stuff to do around here. That'd be great, actually. Can you go grab him for me? Sure. I'll get Dan to run some simulations, too, just to check to make sure this will actually work. Don't worry about simulations. It'll work. Trust me. You know, I already like Dina, but I'm starting to like Derek, too. He's kind of a... He's got a magic to him, you know? He's like, I'm a man with a vision. And that vision's happening, bro. The vision's happening. Because I'm gonna make it happen.
20 ellipses later.
When Nathan had given us this lab, he'd also given us a small staffing budget to form an secondary research team. That was the team Ben was in, and we worked down the hall in our computer room. Find a computer room! On the way, I bumped into Yale, who was once again late to work. Nathan had been really insistent on keeping the budget low to avoid suspicion, and one of his biggest solutions was to give us a student trainee from the university. We got him to do odd jobs around the place for university credit, and there had been some occasions where he was good to have around. The only problem was Yale was really lazy, and it had only gotten worse in the past few weeks. Well, he's a college student. What do you expect? All we do is be lazy and eat ramen. I should probably be doing some keyboard work, but you know what I'm doing? I'm playing a game about two crazy people who talk about wanting boobs right in front of investors.
Pretty much.
There you are, Yale. You're late. Yeah, sorry about that. You've been late an awful lot recently. Yeah. Don't let it happen again, okay? Or I'll cut your dick off. Yeah, wait, what was that about cutting off my dick?
What's it?
Students these days. I sent Yale to the main lab to get started on washing up and continued my way to Ben and Din's lab. Neru, Feror, and Ben Din's lab. I was looking into the budget. Okay, this is the first thing. The first thing that should tip them off.
Scales?
Look at that. I know it's supposed to be their lab logo, but you realize that's the planet Saturn disguised. That's the planet Saturn smiling and with the gender symbol sticking out of it. You know, as soon as I saw this right next to this, I would get on a table and be like, okay, let's do this. I was looking into the budget, and this place is spending money through the roof. No, sorry. I realized I can stand talking. I was looking into the budget, and this place was Dan, not Danielle! I should use my soul voice. And I was looking into the budget. This place is spending money through the roof. What's this? It's nothing. I wasn't talking about anything. I was just talking about how if I stand like this, my shoulders make me look like Knuckles from Sonic Boom.
But they're still standing way too close to each other.
It'll be a lot hotter by the end of the game. Yeah, that's all. Already doing girly gestures, even though I'm not knowing that's gonna happen to me yet. What the hell is up with these drawings? Just a stupid movie. Uh-huh. Hey Ben, are you free? Derek needs your help in the main lab. Sure, I can finish washing this up later. Do you need me to do anything, bro? I'm blushing and playing with my hair. God, you'd think I was a chick or something. Remember when I got you to do that simulation this morning? The one about inserting an X chromosome in stem cells to cure skin rashes? Wait. Dude, inserting an X chromosome, stem cells. How are you working in this lab? Do you not know what stem cells do, you fucking ass? Oh, God. You know, dangerous desire. What the hell is wrong with you? I know your thing is software and not genetics. But even if the title wasn't Gender Bender DNA Twister Extreme, you would be able to tell what inserting an X chromosome into stem cells should accomplish. Ugh. Like, do you even know what a stem cell is? How can you be this stupid? You deserve what's gonna happen to you. Yeah, totally a skin rash. Can I get you to run a similar situation, but this time inserting a Y chromosome to undo the effects of the previous genetic insertion? This sounds awfully complicated for treating a skin rash. Okay, he just basically said he needed a gender-bending antidote. Y chromosome to undo the effects of the previous genetic insertion. You should be thinking, why would you want to reverse the treatment of a skin rash? How are you working in a pharmaceutical lab if you know this little amount? Kevin, any comment?
He's doing it for the coke.
He's doing it for the coke. Okay. He's doing it for the coke.
It's like he just likes to me like a mindless minion who does anything.
Which is weird because in Dan's storyline, she's actually a lot smarter than this. Can you do it? It's a very masculine skin rash we'll be treating, bro. Sure, bro. Thanks, bro. Keep up the good work. I made my way back to the main lab to continue synthesizing the gender swap serum. I was equally nervous and excited. I couldn't wait to see what I'd look like this afternoon. Today was going to be awesome. Okay, just gotta run these through the centrifuge and we'll be good to go. Can you do it, though? I can't right now. I've still got a few more things I need to check over. Then get Yale to do it. He's not doing anything right now. Can we trust him with this? Yeah, it's just loading this centrifuge. An idiot could do it, don't worry. Hey Yale, can you come here for a moment? Yes! I need you to weigh out these tubes, then load them into the centrifuge. You need to make sure that both sides of the centrifuge have the exact same amount of weight on them, so you'll need to add a tub of water to balance them out. If you fuck this up, everyone could, you know, die. So, no pressure. Use these scales and let me know when you're finished so I can check over them before I start the machine. You got all that? Yeah, I think so. Okay, with what these chemicals can do and what a centrifuge does, why would you trust him to do it after he gives you that answer? Do you know what a centrifuge does? Basically, it pumps out... Okay, the point is, it does shit with gases. It converts liquid into gases. Hospitals have them. In fact, one of the creators of this game works in a hospital where he mans a centrifuge. And I'm like, you know, you probably shouldn't be manning a centrifuge if you made this game. I'm just saying. It's just... God. The whole cast is full of idiots. It's like Liam and Derek are the only two intelligent ones here.
What if they're not getting paid well?
Come on, even someone at McDonald's deserves 15 an hour. Thanks. If you need any help, don't hesitate to ask questions. For the love of God, don't hesitate to ask questions. Great, more boring stuff to do. I got him working, but he's not happy about it. The nerve of that kid. If he were any different. For that time we skipped class and went to the beach instead and had gay sex romps. Yeah, but things were different back then. Hell yeah, they were. Next time we go to the beach, I'll be wearing a sexy bikini. You do know that there's nothing stopping you from doing this, from doing that right now, right? Just focus on preparing the serum. Did you just suggest that a man go to the bikini and,
Yes.
Okay.
Now, after 20 minutes, after 20 parentheses later...
In just a few minutes, I have the boobs.
Yeah.
Man, we are the weirdest researchers ever. Lampshade hanging. Ellipses. Ellipses. Ellipses! Is everything ready? We've just got to run the centrifuge and we're good to go. Woo, come on, boobies. Derek, push the button to start the centrifuge.
So wait, Derek is spaced ending?
Has the centrifuge always made that noise? Doesn't sound good, does it? No. Did you balance it properly? I had Yale do that. Everyone get down! The centrifuge exploded, sending a massive shockwave through the building. So it's all Yale's fault. All the events of this game are all Yale's fault. Now, Kevin, never laze about, or this will happen to you. Laze about when I'm around.
Alright.
But the explosion wasn't at all. A weird, strange gas seeping through the burning debris as it quickly filled the entire laboratory. Foolishly, I inhaled some of the gas, and a burning sensation surged through my body almost instantly. My body started reacting to the gas. My head felt like it was becoming lighter and longer as it draped over my eyes. I could see that it was slowly changing color. I could also feel my body becoming shorter and my bones ached as they reshaped and rearranged. It's pretty obvious what was happening. I had breathed in our gender swap serum and I was being transformed into a woman. I was really excited and I couldn't wait for this transformation to be over so I could have a good look at myself. My chest started pounding as two round breasts began to swell outward, and my hips started to widen as my body continued to shrink. My hair continued to change its shade, and I guessed it was changing to a bright red color. Ah, god damn it, I'm a ginger. It was a little unnatural, but I'm sure I'd get used to it. As my body continued to shrink, I reached down and squeezed one of my new breasts. There was no mistaking it. These were definitely real. A burning sensation in my crotch proved I was fully female. I'd actually done it. I turned myself into a woman. I was a damn sexy one at that. I had long red hair that was striking to look at, an amazing figure with big hips and a curvy waist. My face was now cute and feminine, and I had two massive breasts on my chest. Have I mentioned that I have mammaries? I also have memorial glands, and I can nurse young with my boobs. I was pretty much my dream girl, and I looked incredible. I couldn't believe this just happened to me. It was then that the gravity of the situation set in. I had just transformed everyone nearby into a woman, and I had no idea how to reverse it. That was bad. Derek? Liam? Is that you? Yeah, it's me. Oh, what? Your boobs are huge! That's so unfair. We can worry about boobs later. I think I just accidentally transformed everyone in the lab into women. Oh, hey, that changed. I guess it shows pictures of the latest update, because earlier it showed, Dan's band, and the, his band leader. Now it's showing, Zara, and the cosplayers.
Does Zara has bunny ears?
Yeah, she turns into a bunny. We can worry about boobs later. I think we just accidentally transformed everyone in the lab into women. Yeah, I think we did. This isn't good. Yeah, this is bad. What the hell just happened? Nathan, is that you? Of course it's me. I'm wearing the same outfit I was 5 minutes ago. Good point. Your stupid serum wasn't meant to turn me into a girl, too. What the hell was there an explosion? The centrifuge had a malfunction and it exploded. It was equipment failure? Damn it, that makes us legally responsible. You can reverse this transformation, right? I think we can? Bloody hell. What do we do about everyone else? If the explosion transferred the 3 of us, it was bound to affect the others. It's only a matter of time until they burst in here asking what happened, and they're not going to be happy. I don't think we'll be able to hide this one. Well, we could tell him it was just a skin rash. I think Dan would believe it. Just pretend this was some random accident. You don't have no idea why it happened. Don't say a word about your gender research to anyone. That should buy us some time to sort things out and avoid any major lawsuits. Not a word of this to anyone. Understood? Understood. Got it. Oh, her name's already being listed as Dina, even though that's a little early. She shouldn't be listed as Dina yet because she's listed as Liam. She shouldn't be listed as Dina yet because she's listed as Liam. She shouldn't be listed as Dina yet because she shouldn't. He's already. Stay here. I'm gonna make a few phone calls. Man, Derek, we screwed up big time. Don't worry, we can fix this.
Oh look, it's back to Derek.
Lackadaisy! You seeing this? Don't worry, we can fix this. I really hope so. All of a sudden, we heard the sound of footsteps running down the hall. The rest of the employees were coming, and we had a lot of explaining to do. Keeping everything secret was going to be a massive challenge. Okay, Derek, let's do this. Don't stress it. We'll be fine. Is everyone okay? Is anyone dead? Well, I've got a big-ass pair of boobs, but I think I'm fine. No injuries or anything, and I haven't seen any dead people. Yeah, I'm fine, too.
Wait, where's Yale?
What the hell did we turn into why the hell did we turn into girls? I don't know. This makes no sense. I guess we should be glad that no one's dead. Will someone please tell me what the hell is going on? The lab was chaotic and getting worse by the minute. Everyone was scared of freaking out, and this wasn't helping when Yale burst into a few minutes, yelling and screaming at the top of her lungs. Nathan was still making phone calls in the other room, so I decided that I needed to step in and take control before things got out of pop. Someone around here to take action, so it might as well be me. Everyone calm the hell down. Man, my voice sounds so high-pitched when I'm yelling. Ha! Anyway, we need to take a deep breath and calm down. Clearly something really fucking weird just happened. I think it had to do with the centrifuge, but I have no idea where that explosion came from or why our gender suddenly switched. Whatever happened, we need to settle down and figure out what caused this. Screaming and running won't help anything. Is anyone hurt? Apart from the gender swap, I mean. I'm still struggling to figure out what caused this explosion, but I'm confident it had something to do with the broken centrifuge disc flying and hitting the ventilation shaft. Yale! But as to why that caused an explosion is anyone's guess. Oh, right, you probably have no idea who I am. If you hadn't guessed already, it's me, Liam. I must admit, seeing me turn into someone like this is probably hard to believe, but it's really me, I promise. Although, you probably do believe me, because it looks like everyone else here was turned into a chick, too.
Problem?
What's the problem?
If we already seen her to be a girl, and everyone came out one out here, why did it show the question mark?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to tell Lack about this, because part of the reason he gave me a free copy was to test the game for errors, and clearly found one because Derek is named Dean too early.
Yeah.
I seriously don't know who any of you are. We gathered everyone and began to reintroduce ourselves one by one. I felt insanely guilty for turning everyone into a woman, but it was fun to see how everyone had been transformed. Yale looked pretty much the same, but Dan wound up with massive boobs. I had to admit I was a bit jealous of how busty she was. Although I would have had the biggest... I thought I would have the biggest chest of everyone here, but evidently I was wrong. Very wrong. After After introducing ourselves, we got to work on investigating the cause of the explosion. I was pretty confident the centrifuge was to blame, but for doing a check of the rest of the lab wouldn't hurt. Well, there's your problem. The centrifuge has exploded. It's really messed up. The rotor is pumped through the chamber. This definitely wasn't balanced right. Shit. It's totally my fault. Everyone's been transformed into a woman because of me. Technically, it was Yale's fault. He's the one who loaded the centrifuge. It was my job to check it, though. Let's just tell Yale it was a malfunction, that he doesn't feel guilty about it. I'm the one who deserves to have this hanging over their head. Liam, calm down. It's fine. The viral vector is able to transport entire chromosomes into our genome. If anyone wants to reverse this, we'll just insert a Y chromosome in their bodies, and voila! They're back to normal. I guess that should work. I know for sure. I'm not changing back, though. This might be a pretty lame female form, but it's better than nothing. It's just so unfair. Everyone gets giant boobs and long, sexy hair, but I get nothing. I was meant to have long hair and be super sexy, not end up like this. Yeah! Join the club, Dina. Derek. Dina. I guess I did end up being pretty sexy. My hair is silky smooth and my skin is really soft. I've got a massive crack on my chest. Then this is really awesome. Someone say boobs, breasts, chesticles, tits,
big, giant, fluffy, heavy pillows.
Dirty pillows, fun bags, cha-chas, bazongas, Jermaine and Sue.
Walking pair of milks?
Walking pair of...
Wait, no, that doesn't work. No, it doesn't.
Human udders. Someone say one of these things one more goddamn time. I double dare you. I triple dog dare you, motherfucker. Say a synonym for breasts again. Anything like chi-chis or tatas or anything like that. I'm running out of boob words. Yeah, just keep rubbing it in. Don't be so sad, Derek. You still look really cute. I didn't want to be cute. Well, you said it yourself. Our serum can change physical properties, so why don't you just rig one up to give you bigger boobs and longer hair? You could even change your hair color if you wanted. Nah, I like having green hair. I don't know, I just think it suits me. But you do bring up a good point. I could research and improve my appearance to something more suitable. It'd probably only take a few days to figure out. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that. Okay, so we've managed to identify what caused the explosion. Because I screwed up, the centrifuge disk escaped its housing and smashed into the ventilation cupboard, which caused our serum to explode, transforming everyone in the building. I know our serum was somewhat unstable, but I didn't realize it could potentially explode at any moment. We really should have picked up on that. I don't think it was the serum that exploded. We've been storing methanol on acetone in the fume hood, and that's for... Don't you mean acetylene? I think that's what triggered the explosion. That centrifuge disk would have been really hot in the friction. We're lucky it didn't kill everyone. I can't believe I fucked up so bad. But don't worry, we can fix this. It'll be fine. Plus, being female is way better than being a guy. If anything, we did them a favor. I agree with you. You can't draw conclusions like that yet. You've only been a girl for 5 minutes. Heck, you don't even have boobs. I need to rub it in. The lab appeared to be safe, and it didn't look like there were going to be any further explosions. I felt guilty about my ineptitude causing everyone to get a spontaneous sex change, but there's something I can do about it now. I just need to focus on developing a new serum to fix all of this, and everything will work out fine. Before I started my research, I figured I should check in with Nathan. So I made my way to the office to have a chat with him. Her. So how goes the phone calls? Everything is under control, for now. Have you made a reversal drug yet? Not yet, we're about to start. Yale, Ben, and Dan are preparing the lab for research, and Derek is planning on some ideas on the whiteboard already. We'll probably have it ready by tomorrow, maybe a bit quicker if everything goes well. The sooner you make it, the better. I've already had enough of being a woman. Really? You're not curious to see what it's like to live life as the opposite sex? No. That being said, I'm impressed your serum worked, and I honestly thought you two were making it up. I was only humoring you because I'd have an excuse to fire you when you failed! Oh. But This is amazing. Easily the biggest scientific breakthrough in decades. You two have done some amazing work here. And Abaddon stands to make millions from your findings. Heck, we could probably make billions.
I'm glad they're far more intelligent than the scientists in abstract gender who captured someone in the middle of the night to force gender-changing experiments upon them. And it's like, do you realize how many people would volunteer for that? You don't have to be secretive. I've never actually read Abstract Gender. I've just read a plot summary. You ever heard of Abstract Gender?
No.
Oh. Well, it's a webcomic about these two friends who are kidnapped, and an experiment on them is performed to enable the human body to change sexes at will. And it works! On one of them. It doesn't work on the other. And the other is kind of upset about that. Because one of them was turned into a chick, but can change back into a man at any time. The other one was just turned into a chick. One of them has a significantly easier life than the other as a result, and the other one keeps beating herself up over it.
Is it the one I can change fucking sexes?
That has the easier life?
Yeah.
Yeah. She goes around living the best of both worlds.
Makes her other friend jelly. Heck, we could probably make billions. So do we still stay quiet about everything? Yeah, it'll make my job easier. Go make the reversal drug. I still have a few things I need to organize here. Got it. I left Nathan to her work and we walked down into the main lab. It was time to start researching a way to change everyone back.
I think you can only change the back in one of Dina's endings. Spoilers!
Got there.
I still wanted to try out my new form for a little bit longer, but I'd feel calmer if I knew I had a way to change back before I ended up hating this. Thankfully, Yale had already made a start in tidying up the lab. The place looked like new, and we'd be able to get to work right away. I was surprised Yale was only the sort of person to slack off, not work hard to make the place operational again. Thanks for cleaning up, Yale-chan. The lab is looking great. Yale-chan? Yeah, because you're so cute. I'm not cute. Yes, you are. What if I called you Linda, huh? Being called cute names isn't fun. Actually, that might work. What? Linda? No, just Lynn. Has a nice ring to it. Yeah, I like it. I'm stuck in this body. Just call me Lynn. Why? Well, I hardly look like a Liam anymore, do I? I guess. Then Lynn it is. Anyway, yo, you're free to head home now. The worst of the damage is cleaned up here, so it's not really much you can help with. But what about turning you back into a guy? We're gonna pull an all-nighter, but there's no way we're gonna have a cure ready by the end of the day. It'll be ready tomorrow afternoon at the absolute earliest. Wait, what? What am I gonna do about tomorrow? I have mandatory lectures I have to attend. I can't go to class looking like a girl. Why not? It'll be fun.
No!
I had to admit, making fun of Yale cheered me up a lot. It was just harmless fun, and she'd be back to normal tomorrow anyway. I might as well enjoy myself while I was like this, right? And Derek was right. A day or two of being female wouldn't hurt anyone. In a way, we were doing them a favor by broadening their life experience. Okay, Derek, you're right. Being a chick is kind of fun. See, I told you this would be awesome. I love how my...
That's it. Where are the suicide pills? Oh, here they are. Oh, shit. Oh, no, that's fertilized. I thought those were the real suicide pills.
There are pills I have that if you overdose on them, you'll die. Of course, if you overdose on estrogen, you'll die. Your body will start... well, if you get too much estrogen in you, it can make bad things happen. In fact, it's one of the causes of breast cancer. I love how my boobs keep bouncing all over the place. I hate you. Having long hair is so great. Shut up.
Look, we are attractive girls now. Let us rub it in to this one girl's face. The game.
I kind of want to punch Lynn in the face. I totally would if I was Dina right now, because Let's face it, I'm already in that situation.
I don't know why you're so upset. I think you're one of the best looking girls around here. Sadly, I think that title goes to Dan. She's gloriously busty. Yeah, I'll give that to her. She's friggin' hot. Even so, I think there's a certain charm to my appearance. I've got one hell of a figure. But I don't really get how all of this works. Look at how skinny we are. How do our all internal organs and stuff work? There's not any room for them. It doesn't make sense. And your waist is even skinnier than mine. How are you not dead? Because I'm just that awesome. Right. Oh, Derek. What? Oh, I'm stuck like this. I'm going by the name Lynn. Yell helped me came up with it. Ooh, cute! That name really suits you, Lynn. Nice choice. What's your female name? I don't know. I haven't really thought about it yet.
Gee, let
You
me
were prepared
guess.
to turn yourself into a girl for the rest of your life, but you couldn't think of a simple stuff like what name you'd go by? I never said I planned for everything. What would suit you? I don't know. I know. No boobs make short hair.
No boobs make short hair. Best moves.
No boobs make short hair. Confirmed for Smash 4. No boobs make short hair. Doesn't bounce into action.
Falls flat into action.
Falls flat into action.
Thank you.
Yeah, and instead of Lynn, we could call you Bitchy McStupid Face.
Shots fired.
Okay, so probably not that then. Bitchy McStupid Face. We'll smash all opponents. Period. How about Dana? Dana? Nah, that sounds like something you name your dog. You know, I know some pretty hot girls named Dana. Duna. It's not a bad start, though. How about Dina? Cute. I think it suits you. Dina it is, then. Welcome to womanhood, Dina. I'm not a woman till I get boobs. Until I'm going off this research that's never going to happen. Huh. You know, Dina, I feel the exact... Huh. I feel you, Dina. I really do, because, you know, I'm kind of busty, but I guess we're in the opposite boat, because, yeah, I don't like that. I'm referring to my penis! You could always get implants. You can make those as big as you want. You could have giant stripper boobs if you wanted. Ew, those are all fake and plastic, and they look really bad, too. I need natural boobs, and right now, I have no idea what genes are responsible for breast growth.
But you're
a geneticist trying to create, and having successfully created, I might add, a gender swap serum. How do you not? Well, I've heard the character of Dina being described as her creator. I believe his name is DK.
Donkey Kong.
Thank you. I was waiting for that joke. He described Dina as contradiction wrapped in various other contradictions. That makes sense, considering willing to be a woman for the rest of life. Can't think of a female name. Can create a gender swap serum. Has no idea what genes are responsible for breast growth. I need to do more experiments. Shouldn't we be focusing on changing everyone back to normal first? That can come later. This is more important. Really?
No.
Don't judge me, Miss Already Has Boobs. Making a new serum didn't seem too complicated. All I have to do is change the genetic implant and reverse this to normal after a simple injection. This was all well and good, but it would take me hours to adjust the vector to carry a new chromosome that wasn't counting all the testing I need to do. This was going to be a long shift.
Ellipses!
Lynn, we've got a problem. What kind of problem? Just get your sexy ass to the hallway. Okay. Lynn, I'd like you to meet Aline. A few minutes ago, she used to be mad. Sup? Wait, were you caught in the explosion too? Oh no, don't tell me the serum spread via the wind and transferred into the university! I don't think that's that drastic. Yeah, you guys placed a coffee order at Sunset Blend and I was meant to deliver it. Except when I reached the front door, there was this massive explosion and it knocked me unconscious. Dina found me passed out under a tree. When I woke up, I was a girl. Crap, I'm really sorry this happened. I'll be doing my best to reverse this as soon as I can. Judging from her smiling and her lack of expletives, you know, I think I could write this stuff. 5, 4, 3. No, wait. I gotta do the countdown after I state it. She's happy about it because she's a pre-op transsexual who's just about to start hormones, and this is a big favor for her. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh. Nah, don't worry about it. I think this is awesome. See, she's like us, Lynn. Is this permanent, or do I only get to stay like this for a few days? I'm pretty sure it's permanent, but we might be able to develop a drug to reverse all the changes. If it's alright with you, I'd like to stay like this. That can definitely be arranged. I've always wanted to be a girl, and now I am one. It just feels right somehow. BAM! Did I call it?
Yes! But...
Yeah, I fucking called it.
that was a bit awkward.
I know exactly how you feel. Well, if you're happy, I guess that's good. I'm going to tell Nathan. See if we can fill out insurance form or anything, but I thought I'd introduce you to Aline so you didn't feel so bad about the accident. Not everyone hates it, Lynn. We're gonna go sort things out with Nathan. You just focus on your work and try to stay happy, okay, Lynn? Yeah. I was relieved to see more people were enjoying this than just Dina and I. I was starting to feel better about my current situation. I was already living an awesome fantasy that I thought about for some time now, and I dragged a bunch of other people along for the ride. We used to be alive! Now we're just along for the ride! That was the time when the world was under rock control! But that time is nigh! Now we're just along for the ride! Sorry, I really love Saints Row 4, which introduced me to that song. I'm sorry. Also, I need to pat myself on the back. That was the first time I heard the phrase along for the ride and didn't make a free ride joke.
Yes. Wait.
Does this count?
Wait.
What?
I'm asking, does this count? God damn it.
Ben had already seemed to adapt, but is going by Bree now, and Nathan seemed already confident on the phone despite her new voice. As weird as it was, a few days of being female wouldn't hurt anyone. With that in mind, I got back to work. Wow, this is actually going really well. All these testing to show that once the new serum works, and once I run some simulations and make sure it's safe, we'll be ready to administer this to everyone. Now I don't have to feel guilty and get to enjoy being female for the heck of it. Woo! Way to go, Lynn! These results were extremely promising, but I didn't want to test it on anyone in the lab just yet. There's always the off chance that something could go wrong in human trials and accidentally turn someone into a cow or something. So I made my way to the secondary lab to talk to Dan. Hey Dan, can I get you to run some simulations for me? Sure, it's more fun than washing up. You know, we really should come up with a new female name for you, like Deanna or Dora the Explorer! Or something. Dan doesn't really suit you now that you're a super sexy blue-haired bombshell. No, you're not calling me Diana. Aww. Bree tried this earlier. I ended up setting on Danielle as my new name while I'm like this. But I want everyone to call me Dan. No can do, Danielle. Why did I even mention it? So Danielle, how long do you think these simulations can take? I want to take these experiments to the next level and get a reversal serum ready. How many different simulations are there here? 12. I won't get this done today. It takes me about an hour per simulation, 30 minutes the best if I rush things. Damn, I was hoping to have things finished by today. Do you think we'll be able to change back by tomorrow? If these simulations go well, then yeah, definitely. You'll be back to your boring male self in no time. I'll be really sad to see those giant boobs of yours go. They're just so big and bouncy and awesome. Lynn's starting to creep me out. How about you?
I found her good.
Okay. I want them. No, you don't. Having super sensitive breasts might sound like fun, but I walk a few steps and my boobs start jiggling. I can't focus on anything. It sucks. I fail to see how that's a bad thing. Yeah. I'm kind of with Lynn on this. I fail to see how that's a bad thing.
Yeah.
I left Danielle to her research. Oh, I guess they didn't see it. There it is! Look, they should have seen this blurb right here and realized what they were working on. Male symbol, arrow, female symbol. Male symbol, arrow, female symbol. God damn you, oh shit. Okay, we're gonna have to stop right here because this has been going on for 40 minutes. We'll have to look for a way to divide this video in half with the video editor. Hopefully we can do that. We're gonna save it and end it right here. For now. Guess we get caught up in the story.
Yeah.
Now I have to play Dina's. I want to see more of Aline.